Hey guys, it's Jenny. Welcome back to my channel. For today's tutorial, I wanted to do a Halloween tutorial because I've never really done one. And this look right here is a beautiful glittery sugar skull. She is very sad that she is dead, so I hope that you guys enjoy this look. I don't know why she's sad, you guys. This just happened, so she's crying. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup look, and let's just go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to be doing is taking a foundation that is a bit lighter than my skin tone, and I'm just going to blend that into my skin. And I'm also going to take a concealer and blend that into my skin to cover my under eyes. Also, I'm going to apply that on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose. I'm basically doing my normal steps here, just highlighting the areas that I want to come forward a little. And then just blend that out using my beauty blender. So now I'm going to be picking up a primer, and I'm going to make sure to really prime my eyes. At this point I had no idea what I was going to do, so I'm just going heavy on the primer on both my top and bottom lids. And then I knew at this point that I wanted to use glitter, a lot of it. So I thought it'd be good to set my under eyes, because I was going to start with my eyes, but I don't really know, I don't know, I wasn't sure what I was doing, so then I just started to set my entire face, and now I'm going in with my brows. I'm so sorry, but this video might be sort of all over the place because I really had no idea what I was going for. I kind of had an idea. I wanted like a sugar skull with glitter, but I really wasn't sure at this point. So I'm just going to start my brows. Nothing too crazy, just normal brows. And just like how I always do my eyebrows, I'm going to brush them out using a spoolie, and then I'm going to pick up a concealer and just sharpen them up a little further. So the palette I'm using here is from Sephora. This is like the Sephora favorites from last year, I believe, and I'm just going to pick up this rich, like reddish purpley shade, and I'm going to use this with a big fluffy brush. I'm going to blend this into my crease, and pretty much like basically like I went pretty crazy with this shadow because again I had no idea, so I was just going for it, and I went pretty heavy with the shadow all over my lid. And I decided to bring that down to my lower lid and blend that out. I'm picking up a smaller, denser, fluffy brush, and I'm going to pack this into my crease just to get a pretty gradual effect. I want it to be a little heavier on the crease, and as it goes out, a little bit softer. So you want to switch your brushes. Okay, so now I'm going to be picking up a black liner, and I'm just going to apply that on my lid. I'm going to use a black shadow there, so this is just going to act as a base. And the black shadow that I ended up using was from the Vegas Nay Too Faced palette. I just didn't show it, but it's a really, really black, so I wanted to use that. And I'm just taking that same fluffy brush from before and blending those two colors in. I'm also going to take that same liner and apply that to my waterline and tightline. I just want the inner rim, I guess, to be really, really dark because I'm going to apply glitter and I really want that to pop. And then with a flat brush, I'm going to take some of that black shadow and set the liner just to get, again, something really, really dark. I just kept going back and forth with the black shadow and then making sure to blend it out and then go back with the black shadow, and there's really no wrong way to do this. you just want something really smoky, and you can switch out the colors to whatever best suits you. But I just decided to go with this really pretty like maroon shade. I thought that it complemented this entire look. Okay, now for the contour, I'm taking my Kat Von D Shade Light palette, and I'm going to go pretty heavy with the contour. We are a skeleton, so I want to look, I mean, I'm not doing the full-on like skeleton look, but at the same time, I do want to look sort of skinny, and I want all my, I guess, cheekbones and all my bones to just sort of protrude a little. It sounds kind of gross, but just go a little heavy with the contour. That's what I'm trying to say. And then I also, I contoured my nose. You don't have to do this, but I don't ever skip this step. And then again, I decided to go with more of the white powder from before because I ended up removing it, and now I'm really going to apply the glitter, so I don't want to get any fallout in all the areas that I've already applied my makeup and then contour. So it's just better to do this step if you're going to use glitter. And then while I'm at it, I decided to bake a little bit, and I'm just going to make sure that my contour really pops and stands out. Okay, so now for the glitter, I'm just going to take a brush and I'm going to make sure to wet it. The glitter I'm using here, I didn't show it. I'm so bad at this, you guys. Anyways, I didn't show it, but it's just like a reddish glitter. Honestly, some of the glitter I got from like a craft store, some I already had. So, and a lot of it is like mixed glitter that I had no idea where it really was coming from. But I'm just using just whatever I have, and I think that you guys should all do the same. Just make it your own. And then since I applied some of that red glitter, I wanted to, basically I applied the red glitter because I had like the red shadow, and I also wanted the glitter to sort of ombre in. So I used the red, and then now I'm picking up a black glitter, and I'm going to apply that a little bit closer to my eyes and try to blend that sort of together a little bit. I hope I'm making sense. So just keep applying that glitter. I'm of course wetting my brush as I pick it up. You could use some glitter glue, but I just think glitter glue picks up too much glitter, and I really want this to be sort of soft if that's possible with glitter. So anyways, just keep applying and applying and applying and applying until you love the way it turned out. Alright, so now that you've applied your glitter, now you can remove all the white powder and you're left with beautiful chiseled bones. Okay, so now I'm going to start to draw a design. I'm just drawing a line right in the center of my forehead, and then I'm going to bring one loop out and another loop on the other side. You can do really whatever you want. I just wanted the actual design to not be super complicated, so I'm just drawing little loops, and because of course I want the glitter in the eyes to be the main focus, but it can't be like a sugar skull with like really just an naked forehead. So I felt like I really needed to put something there, but it doesn't have to be complicated. I'm just taking a brush and just softening any of the lines. I decided that the lines needed a little bit of glitter, just to complement the eyes, but nothing too much. So I'm just taking some sort of gray glitter and going right over the lines. Okay, so now I'm taking the same sort of like silver gray glitter, and I applied some Fix Plus to it. And for some reason, my sugar skull is crying glitter. So I don't know where this really came from, but I just thought that this would be a really cool idea. So now I'm just going to apply actually a lot of glue and not glue, Fix Plus and my glitter, and I'm just pressing that right along my lash line, and then it just drips down. So you can do that as many times as you want or as little times, it doesn't really matter, just to get like a nice cool effect. And since I applied that under my eyes, I'm also going to just do some finishing touches. I applied some to my lines again, and then I also applied some to the center of my eyelid just to give it a more glossy effect. Alright, so now moving on to the rest of the face, I'm going to start to draw in my nose. I'm doing sort of like a teardrop shape, and I'm just going to fill it in. For the lips, I'm going to line them with the same black pencil, and I'm going to sort of create like an ombre lip. I wanted this to sort of complement the eyes a bit. I actually wasn't really trying to copy the eyes at first, so I started to line my lips with some black pencil, and then I went with a sort of grayish toned lip um, liquid lipstick. I didn't end up loving it, so I mixed a little bit of a reddish cranberry color, and it ended up looking really pretty, just like the eyes. So I loved it. So I just keep going back and forth between the black and the red just to get a perfectly ombre lip. And you want to keep sort of like smacking your lips together, and this just gives the best ombre effect. And then for some finishing touches, I'm going to create my teeth. I don't want like a complicated teeth smile, something really, really simple. So I just went with two lines at the end, sort of connecting to my contour. And then I just drew like four small vertical lines going down. And that is pretty much it for the teeth. So now I'm just going to do some finishing So now I'm just going to finish up the look. I'm just adding some more glitter, some finishing touches. I am sharpening certain spots, and that is pretty much it on this entire look. It was actually really, really easy to do, and I think that something like this can be very personalized in whatever color you want, how many tiers you want. You could even do more teeth, so it's up to you. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and subscribe if you're not. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.